Day 2 of leg 3 of the Volvo Ocean Race, and the past 48 hours have been so demanding, so many tacks and jibes, the sailors have hardly had time to sleep or even eat. We told you yesterday that they split the Musselendam Gap, 3 going around and 3 straight through the middle, but we got a great video of that from Team Brunel. So here's just a little taste, and you can see the full thing online.
There is a little gap in between the islands over there where you can basically sail a shorter distance, or you have to go all the way around. So Abu Dhabi for sure goes all the way around because they're going offshore now, and Dongfeng looks like they're going up. So Abu Dhabi is up here, they're going around the island here, and we are going through this gap here, that gap here. See, let's find out in 2 hours what was fastest.
We now know it was Abu Dhabi who went the long way around and came out slightly ahead, but it wasn't for long. This is what yesterday felt like on board from the perspective of Alvimedica and Team SCA.
We once again found ourselves in zero wind, but the nice thing is all 6 of us are together. You can almost yell to each boat from where we are.
Too tempted maybe because of them. Because, you know, in actuality, most of the boats go through the same transitions to who deals with it better.
It's a bit of a cat and mouse game, you know. And one moves and then it stops, and then the other one moves and stops, and it's just, yeah, everyone's just trying to get that little puff to slide forward on the other, and yeah, it's a cool game to be part of.
The biggest way to excel is, first of all, concentration, and not get too down when the other guys go forward on you. You saw today, at one stage, we were in last place, now we're in 3rd place, and that's just from being patient and basically dealing with what you've got. I think that's another thing you do, is just deal with what you've got and don't get too upset.
As Husty said, Alvi caught up to 3rd, but you could see that little hiccup in their jibe cost Team SCA quite a bit. Dongfeng race team was able to extend around the corner of Iran, getting into the fresh breeze first. The rest of the pack, though, are fighting it out in the trenches, so we gave Mapfre a call to see how replacement skipper Xabi Fernandez is holding up.
It is very light, 7 knots right now, and it's been a very tricky day, which we started the day very well. Last night we did very well, I think, and we were second all the morning against behind Dongfeng, and then we got into a big hole this morning, and we pretty much got passed by everyone, I would say. So now we are all together, but still right now I think we will be fighting with SCA in this waypoint we have in the exclusion zone. Dongfeng lost a little bit today during the day, and now is 7 miles in front of us. So we can see Dongfeng, and then of course we can see Alvimedica, Brunel in our bow, and a little bit to leeward they are Abu Dhabi and SCA. So we all together again, and I guess tonight, if the wind drops, we will be all together.
And what's the plan for you guys, especially as the exclusion zone disappears? Do you think from here you play it more towards the coast, or do you stay offshore a little bit?
Well, we'll see what happens. The wind is not being exactly like the forecast, even if now it's going right, more similar, but I think it's going to be downwind for tonight and tomorrow, and I guess we will be close to the coast at least one more day, and then see when we go offshore.
How has it been for you personally stepping into the role as skipper while Iker's away?
Well, it's been okay. It's a little bit different, of course, but so far the look has been quite quiet, and not too many things are happening, just holes and small gusts, you know, and then you pass one boat or you get past. So for the moment it's not been too, well, I wouldn't say it's been easy, but it's not been big decisions to be taken, so I think everything is going quite well. We had a couple of hard nights doing a lot of maneuvers, but I think the people is quite okay now, and we could have a little bit of rest and think for me it's been okay.
He seems pretty cool-headed. Makes sense considering how many miles they have left to go. We left you yesterday when we got cut off in the middle of a jibe on board Abu Dhabi, so we'll leave you today with the full thing from the bow of Team Alvimedica. We'll see you tomorrow at 1700 UTC on the app.